makes a great point. Teofimo Lopez, whenever he has been the underdog, it's been 2 fights.
Right.
He has fought the best fights of his career. And is the Shakur who beat Zepeda just now good enough to beat the Teo who beat Lomachenko, right? Or does Shakur need to find another gear to beat that Teo?
That's the thing. It's going to be a chess match. It has to be a chess match. They both are smart fighters. They're both great fighters. They both are proven fighters. They have a great resume in front of them. So we're going to find out who has the goods that night.
And with Shakur Stevenson being defensive-minded first, Teofimo Lopez can feint, and Shakur Stevenson is going to naturally take that full step to half step back, shrinking his real estate. I think Teofimo Lopez can keep feinting him into position where he wants him. And Teofimo Lopez can then strike with combinations, with great power, with his accuracy, his boxing ability, his punch selection, and
Max Kellerman has officially sounded the alarm, and his latest breakdown has sent shockwaves through the boxing world. While most analysts still see Shakur Stevenson as an untouchable defensive ghost, Kellerman is bluntly explaining why that aura may soon collapse. He's not calling this a close fight. He's calling it a strategic nightmare for Shakur. According to Max, Stevenson isn't just facing another opponent. He's walking straight into a stylistic trap set by the one man who might actually have the tools to solve him. This isn't hype. It's a warning. And if Kellerman is right, boxing may be on the verge of one of the most shocking upsets in modern history.
In the face-off, what did you see in his eyes when you looked at him? All that talk, but what did you see in the eyes? The eyes don't lie.
Yeah, you know, he knows he's in there. He's in there with Teofimo. But we'll see more when we get to fight week.
Talk to me about this fight. Were there any concessions you had to make, any stipulations that are of interest? Is there a rematch clause in this?
No rematch clause. We risk it all the time. No need for a rematch clause.
Talk to us a little bit about what this fight means for you and your legacy.
Oh my goodness, man, this thing means everything to me. This is just another fighter, another column into my own pedigree, to my own style. This is what it is, you know, and what better way than here at Madison Square Garden. This will be number 10 fighting here in the Mecca. This will be number 5 in the big room. So I'm very blessed, I'm very thankful, and nevertheless, man, I want more. Let's see who we get after this. We just got to keep it going, man. We not even enough.
The real issue lies in a technical flaw most fans overlook. Shakur is a master of distance and timing, but Kellerman points out that Teofimo Lopez brings rare physical and technical equalizers. Think back to Roy Jones Jr., using footwork and angles to dismantle elite defenders like James Toney. Roy didn't just punch, he stepped into spaces that weren't supposed to exist. Kellerman believes Teofimo has that same gift. He doesn't simply pressure forward, he steps around opponents, creating ghost angles that can disrupt a pure counterpuncher like Shakur. And because both men prefer to counter, someone will eventually be forced to lead. If that fighter is Teofimo, his unconventional movement could trouble Shakur in ways a traditional pressure fighter never could.
Technical fight, let's see what Shakur is going to show up. I hope it's the Shakur that fought William Zepeda, you know, but we're ready for anything. You know, Teofimo Lopez brings excitement to the sport. Every time he comes to fight, he comes to fight. So you already know what he does. You know, Madison Square Garden, he's the best when he's the underdog. And, you know, just to put it out there, we never lost to any southpaw in his whole career. And I'm talking about the amateurs, over 200 fights. We never lost to southpaw. This guy's not going to be the number one.
But there's a darker edge to this matchup that's now surfacing during the 2026 press tours. In a viral press conference, Teofimo made a chilling statement suggesting that since clean boxing hasn't worked against Shakur, he may have to cross the line just to land a clean shot. Max Kellerman laughed it off, but the comment reveals something real: frustration. Shakur's style breaks fighters mentally, and experts like Antonio Tarver believe that frustration could expose a dangerous opening.
It's going to be a super fight. I think for the winner goes the spoils. You know what I mean? They're going to get up on that pound-for-pound list. But how they get there, I don't know, bro. We got the technical fighter against a real unpredictable fighter like Teofimo Lopez. The kid got good footwork in and out, and he like to jump in with them right hands and hooks. And, you know, that's how he get his guy on balance. But Shakur Stevenson, man, if he lead with that jab and control him, it's going to be a hell of a fight. I can see the boxer outboxing Teofimo all night, and I can see Teofimo counterpunching with a lot of success. So it's whoever really force their style and force their game on the other guy. But it's going to be a hell of a fight no matter what.
Who you got winning?
Smart money on the boxer. But anything can happen when you get two guys that talented and with everything at stake. So sometimes greatness rise to the occasion.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy? I gotta get him.
Hey man, you know what? If it goes under the distance, I think Teo have landed something crazy. And if it goes to decision, I think, Shakur Stevenson had his way.
Tarver explained that if Shakur is forced onto the back foot or trapped against the ropes, Teofimo's combination punching becomes lethal. This isn't about one perfect punch. It's about speed, volume, and relentless pressure at close range, something Shakur hasn't truly faced at this elite level.
Shakur, of course, is the better technical fighter. I think Teo is very athletic, very explosive, got good pop. It's a tough one to pick. It's a tough one to pick. I think this fight, they're both going to bring the best out of each other because Shakur got to be on point. But Teo know with Shakur, he got to be on point. But if I had to pick, a gun to my head, I had to pick. Because Teo fights to the level of his competition. Like they may look and say he lost the game. Okay, he did lose the Gamboses. But I don't know. But sometimes I ain't think he had a chance in the world of beating Lomachenko. But he proved me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Josh Taylor, he crushed Josh. The way he beat Josh Taylor. So Teo fights to the level of the way he's been looking lately. Me personally, I don't like it the way he's been looking lately. But you can never count Teo out because he fights the level of his competition. So you can never count him out. But Shakur is tough to deal with. Shakur is sharp, man. He's tough to deal with. Very good technically. If he just lets his hands go a little more, it's gonna be. I just can't wait to see it. This is one of them fights. I'm gonna be sitting on the edge of my seat. Like, I just can't wait to see it. I can't wait. Can't get here fast enough. But both guys are phenomenal. I just can't wait to see it.
Do you think it'll be a good fight? Some people say it's not going to be a good fight, but
no, I think it's going to be
curious. It'll be. I think
it's going to be a good. I think it's going to be a great fight. I think it's going to be a great fight, especially if Shakur turn it up. If he turn up the heat, it's going to be.
And when Teofimo talks about illegal tactics, it's not just trash talk. He's been caught on camera openly discussing excessive clinching, forearm shots, and rabbit punches behind the head, all designed to disrupt Shakur's rhythm and comfort inside the ring.
You seen the uppercut?
I saw his uppercut to the body. He got stolen on after he.
Hey,
hold on.
Because y'all ain't paying attention to what Barboza's do. Right here. He gonna get him on the ropes. Here you go. Watch the uppercut. Boom. Right there in
he
between.
did catch him.
Right there in between.
But he feeling saucy though. Look.
Yeah, for sure.
Look. He got caught.
For sure. That's nice.
If he's doing that to you, bruh, come January 31st.
He's gonna do the tactics that he's been doing. So he may do some weird kind of. Will it bother me? No, but what I really do want, I want the judges to pay attention to the actual who's landing what, instead of paying attention to this, all that. Right?
Now that was good to say because he started doing that after the uppercut.
Yeah.
That I missed, and all I saw was the dancing. Yeah. And you know what I feel? That he got the best of that situation.
Yes, for sure.
Because I didn't have the eye to catch that uppercut and the little stuff he was doing.
I want the judges to pay attention. Okay, what landed and
It sounds desperate, but in a high-stakes chess match where one man feels untouchable, sometimes you flip the board to win. Shakur responded by mocking Teofimo, saying he's already admitting he can't hit him clean. But Kellerman sees it differently. Teofimo is a gambler. He's willing to lose a point if it means landing one punch that changes Shakur's life forever. This is mental warfare, designed to make Shakur question his safety and drag him out of his technical shell into a fight he's never had to survive.